What's happening, my YouTubers and Polaris Trailblazer people? I see a lot of questions online on the routing of the vent lines and various hoses on the carburetor. Here it is. All right. You will have this guy coming from here. I'm not sure of the exact terminology for these things because this is not my vehicle. I'm just working on it for someone. But you got this guy coming out of here. It curls up and then goes into the frame up top there. Okay. You'll have the large one coming from the transmission right there. Also goes right next to it in the frame up top. It's just a vent basically. And this is how it stays out of the way and stays, keeps from getting mud and everything into it. Okay, so that's those two. Also another vent right there. Let's get you some light here. And it just goes up and over. Okay, see that guy there? I'll try to hold it still for you. It goes up and over and then meets with the T. This T right here is part of the drain. Excuse me. There's a drain, that little drain line. That drain line comes from that little drain port right there. It tees up with this guy right here. Then goes down to that little one-way valve, which is this fella right here, and then it just exits down at the bottom. Doesn't attach to anything. It's like most carburetors, they just have a lower vent line. Okay, and then of course your fuel line will go there, and then your oil pump line, this guy right here, which curves around. It's the only one that has that curl to it, and it is matched up with the oil pump line that comes up from right there. Okay. Goes right in there. And then of course the oil pump itself that comes from the oil tank up front. That's this guy right here. And that goes to the oil pump, the main, that big line right there. It's the only one that looks like that. So that one's pretty obvious. Okay. So let's look at it a little bit more, some different angles. All right, once again, this guy comes from a little intake vent, I suppose you call it. The big transmission one. Okay. And I confirmed this with the service manual, so it should be correct. Okay, there's your big oil line. Right there. Your little oil line right there. Okay. And that should do it. And of course your oil pump coming from the throttle is this guy here. That's pretty self-explanatory, and the adjustment should be, it should move, right as you give the throttle anything, it should start moving. Okay, that's that. Hopefully it'll help some people, because I saw a ton of questions online. People asking, where do all these bloody hoses go? So run it in slow motion, hit the pause button, whatever, so you can take a look at it, take some screenshots and all that. This is a 2006 Trailblazer 250. Its original problem was it was not starting, and it had lots of various issues. I got some previous videos on it, so look through my channel and just search Polaris Trailblazer, and you'll find all kinds of other videos about this quad. And we're trying to get her back together, so there you have it. We got tons of other videos on on ATVs and dirt bikes and Harley Davidsons and two-stroke motocross bikes, little 50cc ATVs, just all kinds of stuff. So feel free to scan through our channel. I'm sure you'll find some stuff that might help you. We also have some entertainment on there as well. If you're into motocross videos and racing videos and stuff like that, we try to do a little bit of anything. You could just binge watch our channel, almost like a real, some real TV channel that's got all kinds of just fun stuff on it. So check it out. You might like it. And my name's Biker Dave from Atlanta, Georgia. And y'all have a good evening. We shall see y'all later.